Welcome to Space Matrix. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. For millions, that first cup of coffee is more than a drink. It's a daily ritual, a small luxury that signals the start of the day. But now, that simple comfort is under threat, as Walmart has doubled the price of 6 major coffee brands, thanks to the ripple effects of Trump-era tariffs. Let's break down what this means for your morning. Not long ago, Starbucks at-home coffee was seen as an affordable way to bring a touch of cafe luxury into your daily routine. For many, it was a small indulgence, a way to enjoy that signature Starbucks flavor without the premium price tag of a coffee shop visit. It was a treat that fit comfortably into most grocery budgets, making mornings feel a little more special. But now, things have changed dramatically. A 12-ounce bag of Pike Place roast, once available for under $9, has skyrocketed to over $17 at Walmart. That's nearly double the price in just a short span of time, leaving many loyal customers in disbelief as they scan the shelves. This isn't just a temporary price hike or the end of a special promotion. It's a fundamental shift in the cost of enjoying Starbucks at home. What was once a simple pleasure is quickly becoming a luxury that many shoppers can no longer justify, forcing them to reconsider their morning rituals. So, what's behind this dramatic increase? The answer lies in a combination of rising tariffs on aluminum packaging and imported coffee beans. These extra costs don't just impact Starbucks, they ripple through the entire supply chain, eventually landing squarely on the consumer's shoulders. As a result, shoppers are left stunned at the register, forced to make tough choices. Do they pay nearly double for their favorite brew? Or do they walk away and search for more affordable alternatives? For many, the decision is heartbreaking, as they abandon a brand that once felt like a small daily luxury. The simple act of picking up a bag of Starbucks coffee has turned into a difficult financial decision. With grocery bills rising across the board, Starbucks' grocery sales could take a major hit as more shoppers opt for less expensive brands or skip premium coffee altogether. Today, the iconic green logo represents more than just quality coffee. It's a symbol of a new economic reality. For many, even a bag of coffee has become out of reach, highlighting just how much the cost of everyday luxuries has changed. Folgers has always been the reliable, affordable choice, the coffee of American families for generations. It's the comforting aroma that fills the kitchen each morning, a staple in countless households across the nation. For many, it's not just coffee. It's a tradition, a ritual that starts the day. But now, that iconic red canister has nearly doubled in price, jumping from around $10 to almost $20. This sudden spike has left many consumers bewildered and frustrated, questioning how a once affordable staple has become a luxury item. Loyal customers are shocked, feeling betrayed by a brand built on value. Social media is buzzing with complaints as people express their disbelief and anger over the unexpected price hike. It's a sentiment echoed in grocery store aisles nationwide. The reasons are the same: tariffs, supply chain chaos, and rising costs for packaging and transport. These global issues have trickled down to affect the everyday consumer, making it harder for families to maintain their usual coffee habits. Folgers' price hike hits hardest for those who depend on budget-friendly options. For many, coffee is not just a luxury, but a necessity, and the increased cost is forcing them to make tough choices at the checkout. This isn't just a premium coffee problem, it's a crisis for everyday shoppers. The rising prices are a stark reminder of the broader economic challenges facing many families today. If Folgers is no longer affordable, what's left? Consumers are left to explore alternative brands, searching for a balance between quality and cost, often with limited success. The foundation of the American morning is cracking, and families are being forced to rethink their routines. As they gather around the kitchen table, the conversation often turns to finances, with coffee becoming a symbol of the broader economic pressures they face. Dunkin' was the middle ground, better than basic. Not as pricey as the big names. It was the go-to choice for many who wanted a reliable cup of coffee without breaking the bank. Dunkin' offered a sense of familiarity and comfort, a brand that people could trust for their daily caffeine fix. Now, a 12-ounce bag has soared from under $10 to nearly $18, erasing that middle ground entirely. This significant price hike has left many customers in shock, wondering how their beloved coffee became so expensive overnight. The increase is not just a number, it represents a shift in the brand's positioning. Tariffs on beans and packaging hit Dunkin' at every step, and the cost lands on the consumer. These tariffs have created a ripple effect, impacting every stage of production and distribution. From the moment the beans are harvested to the final packaging, each step has become more costly. Dunkin's identity as the accessible everyday coffee is at risk. The brand that once stood for affordability and convenience is now facing an identity crisis. Customers who once saw Dunkin' as their daily staple are now reconsidering their options. When their price matches the premium brands, loyalists are left questioning their choices. The allure of premium brands becomes more tempting when the price difference is negligible. Dunkin' must now compete not just on price, but on quality and brand loyalty. America runs on Dunkin' is being put to the test at the register. The slogan that once captured the essence of the brand is now a challenge. Can Dunkin' maintain its customer base amidst these changes? The brand's promise of value is slipping away, and customers may be forced to look elsewhere. As shelves empty and prices rise, Dunkin' faces the daunting task of retaining its loyal customers while attracting new ones. The future of Dunkin' hangs in the balance as it navigates these turbulent times. Maxwell House, a symbol of dependability and value, is now facing the same fate. The classic blue can, once under $10, is now approaching $18. For families on tight budgets, this isn't just a price hike, it's a crisis. Tariffs on beans and metal cans, plus rising production costs, are squeezing shoppers from all sides. Maxwell House was supposed to be immune to price swings, but now, no brand is safe. The doubling in price sends a chilling message. Even the most reliable choices are vulnerable. The promise of good to the last drop now comes with a bitter aftertaste. Peet's Coffee, once the go-to for connoisseurs seeking quality at a reasonable price, has seen its price leap from $13 to over $20. Even premium brands aren't spared. Tariffs, climate issues, and shipping costs are driving prices up across the board. When the gap between mid-tier and high-end brands disappears, shoppers are forced to reconsider what value means. Will people pay more for a taste they love, or just grab the cheapest option? The specialty coffee market is being stress-tested, and brand diversity could suffer. Exploration and variety are giving way to pure cost-cutting. McCafe brought McDonald's coffee into homes, promising consistency and value. Now, a bag or box of K-Cups has doubled in price, making it a significant purchase. The irony? A cup at the restaurant is still cheap, but brewing it at home is suddenly expensive. This disconnect confuses customers and damages trust in the brand. Tariffs and supply chain woes hit McCafe just like everyone else. No brand, no matter how big, is insulated from global economic shocks. The simple pleasure of McCafe at home is now a complicated, costly choice. This isn't just about coffee. It's a sign of a larger economic squeeze hitting American households. Tariffs and supply chain instability are taxing our routines and forcing tough choices. For some, it means switching brands. For others, giving up coffee at home altogether. Brand loyalty and daily comforts are being redefined by global economics. The future of your morning ritual is uncertain. Will these prices become the new normal, or will backlash force change? Let us know in the comments. How is this coffee crisis affecting your morning?